Hello, my name is Angie from the Painted Unicorn, and I'm a brand ambassador for Redesign with Prima. Today I'm showing you how I upcycled this mail holder that I thrifted. It's probably from the 70s or 80s. I started out with a base layer of creamy, kind of off-white chalk paint. I ended up doing 2 coats of paint and letting it dry before proceeding with the next portion. I decided I wanted to use a mold. This is the Opulent mold by Redesign with Prima. I'm using an air dry clay. It's by the brand Hardy. I really enjoy it. It's really lightweight, it sticks together, and there's really not a lot of shrinkage, which I really prefer. You'll see that it holds its shape really well. I also really like that it's flexible even after it's dried a little bit. So you have a little bit of kind of working time with it before it really sets up. I prefer to use a Titebond quick and thick glue for my molds, but I also really like the Fast Grab Tacky Glue by Eileen's. I tend to put maybe a little more glue than I need and then wipe away the rest with like a damp towel or a baby wipe. You'll see I am painting that base layer on my mold now. I really only needed 1 coat. I'm using one of the new H2O transfers. I apologize, I don't know how to pronounce the name of this transfer. I cannot speak any sort of French. But I was really excited to see that they have the silver foil along with the gold. So you see here I'm trying to decide which designs I want to cut out for this piece. Once you've cut out your designs, you'll want to take that clear acetate sheet off. And you'll see I spray the front of my transfer. I also spray the piece before I put it down, and then I also spray the back. And then you'll burnish it down you can use a burnishing tool. Redesign actually has like a tool that's designed specifically for this. I'm not quite sure why I'm not using it, but I usually do. And I will also, I don't think I show it here, but I will use a sponge to kind of soak up any excess water because you don't want it sitting in a lot of water. I find that it works best when you read the instructions and go by the instructions on the back of the packaging and let it sit for a good 10 minutes. I have been very impatient before and taken it off before it's quite ready, and sometimes it will not stick down. So really try to be patient and wait the 10 minutes for it to kind of set up. You'll see here I'm peeling it back, and you'll see I have no problem with the transfer staying down. And once I peel that backing off, I do kind of just remove any excess water so that it doesn't kind of do anything to my paint finish. You'll see I kind of burnish the transfer down with a damp paper towel. I'm now taking chalk paste in Manor Coffee, and I'm going to make kind of a paint wash with it. I like things a little more grungy. Obviously you don't have to do this if that's not your thing, but chalk paste is really, really thick. It's very pigmented. You really don't need a lot. So you'll see I spray a little bit of water in there just to get it kind of moving. I spray it on top, and then I take kind of a rag and I kind of wipe away what I don't want there. And I do a little tapping motion. I find that gives it a really nice texture. I kind of wanted to tone down the silver so it looked a little more naturally aged. And I find doing kind of a paint wash over top helps achieve that. You'll see I spray some water here, and that's just to get the chalk paste to move a little bit where it was just a little too thick. You kind of want to do this fast if you're going to use a chalk paste because it does set up really quick, so there's not a lot of working time. I also put the paint wash over the mold because I love how much dimension that adds to any kind of molded piece. What I don't show here is I do add a little bit of the Finnabair silver metallic wax, I think it's Silver Spoon, over the mold and also over the hooks. I also don't show that I seal this piece. I usually seal with wax, it's just what I prefer. Obviously you can seal with what you prefer. And this is a completed piece. I think it turned out really great. I have so many of these mail holders, and you can always find them in the thrift store. Thank you so much for watching today, and I will see you guys next time.